All right, guys. Example number 2 here, it says, solve the formula for the variable that is set off by the comma at the end of the formula. So you can see that the area of this pyramid, the surface area of this pyramid, all right, is equal to s squared plus 2rs. But we want to get r by itself. R is not by itself right now. Okay? Now to get r by itself, Miles, what's the first thing I need to do? No. No. Miles said divide, but remember when we're doing inverse operations, we do the inverse order of the operations as well. We add and subtract first. Then we multiply and divide. All right? So Miles, what do you think? No, I don't want to subtract 2rs. CB? Subtract s squared from both sides. So now that means they cancel here, and I'm left with a minus s squared is equal to 2rs. Now how do I get the r? I've gotten rid of the s squared because they were separate terms, right? Now how do I get the r by itself? Gordy? Divide both sides by 2s. So now I've got, my final answer is going to be a minus s squared over 2s is equal to, that cancels and that cancels. I'm left with r. Okay? Because I need to get rid of both the 2 and the s. And they're being multiplied by the r, so to get rid of them I just divide by the r. Got some quick questions here. Jumbo. It's not, we haven't been given any values, so I can't evaluate it, and I have more than one variable, so they're infinite answers. Right? Until they give me one of these values, I can't solve for it. All right? Yeah, Miles.
Do you have to do like addition, subtraction first and then addition?
I have to do addition, subtraction first, then multiplication, division, right? The order matters. If I'm doing inverse operations, I do the inverse order of operations as well to get the variable by itself, right? So I'm going to add and subtract terms that are being added and subtracted to the variable, all right? Now, it gets a little more complex. Let's see what happens on the next example.